Okay, tonight I wanted to do a quick review of my Marlin. Um, I did the initial impressions video about a week ago. Since then, I've had a little bit more time to kind of further go over the rifle and, just get better acquainted with it. So I thought I'd do an update. um, I was able to fix most of the problems that I had with the gun in the other video. The action took the gun completely down, and polished all of the internal workings. And so while the action's still not great, it's better than it was. And I also shimmed the lever. It's got much less side-to-side play in it now. I just made the shim out of a little piece of a 38 casing. And I just cut it to shape and drilled a hole in it and fit it in the side there. Let's see what else. As you can see here, I mean, you're talking very, very nice walnut, with very what looks to be high quality bluing on the receiver there. My particular gun had a little bit of tiger striping in the wood, which I like. I did get in touch with Marlin, and they sent me the proper screw for that. They were happy to do it, so that's a +1 for them. The overall quality of the gun is still kind of subpar in my opinion, just because the internal workings are so rough. That really that really soured it for me. Although the external is still very nice. You can see back here you got the hard rubber butt plate that says Marlin on the back of it. You got some BB gun sights up here. The top of the receiver is actually drilled and tapped for scope mounts, if you choose to mount a scope. If you notice here, you can see how out of spec that line is. Just one more thing to make me think that this gun is, just not made with the attention to detail that they once were. The crossbolt safety here you have is pretty much completely unnecessary, but I mean, I guess it's good. It's good for new shooters to be taught to actually use the safety. That's a good thing. I mean, basically, I mean, if you have high expectations out of a gun like I do, getting one of these might not be the best idea, because you're going to have to go in and do all the gunsmithing and polishing and everything what I was expecting. I mean, that doesn't mean it's a bad rifle. I've shot a good number of rounds through it, not as many as I would like to, but I've shot a couple, and have yet to have any real malfunctions out of the gun. It runs very smoothly, accurate. I can actually make decent hits with those sights, believe it or not. I mean, so it's very it's got it where it counts. If you have any real I guess what I should say is just the fit and finish isn't quite where it should be, but it's for an entry-level gun. You can't really complain too much, I guess. You can see here I wrapped the lever in paracord, so just in case I ever need some string there, and get that off and use it. That's about it. Homemade carry strap here, nylon. Just to kind of hold me over until I get a leather one. I want a leather strap. I have one of the shell carriers right there. I doubt I'll put a scope on this gun, because with the 30-30's trajectory, it's not going to be really zeroed out past a couple hundred yards anyway, so might as well just go iron sights. But other than that, so far so good. I'll keep you guys posted if anything else happens that I think needs to be made aware of. Catch you later.